Hello, lovelies. Here's Alexandra speaking. I hope you are well. Welcome to your daily reading for the 1st of April 2019. How time flies. Let's see, where's the moon today? It was in Aquarius, but is it still in Aquarius? Let me check this. Yes, it's in Aquarius and it's gonna move to Pisces today. But here I have my air bell, so we're still in Aquarius mode. And then we are gonna move into a water sign of Pisces. Neptune is still there, and overall I think the energies of Pisces are still quite present, because we have Venus there and we have Mercury is still there and it's still conjunct Neptune. So interesting things happening, and also moon coming in, so it may be quite a dreamy day, I think. Let's see what appears here. I'm gonna pick one card for the day and then ask what's recommended and what's not. So, source of everything that is in pure light. For the greatest and highest good of all people watching this, please guide me. One card for the 1st of March 2019, which is today. We have the Hermit. Look at him. He's got his candle and he's protecting it against the wind. He doesn't want it to go down. And he's so into this that he didn't even realize that he lost 2 of his keys. They're on the ground. Perhaps he's looking for the keys. Yeah, that's the insight I have now. That he's very close to discovering something that was lost and something that he's looking for. Some very important answers to important questions. So it's a good day to investigate into the matter of things, into the depth of things, because it's a very deep card. This is something you find only when you are very focused on yourself, silent. Okay? Let's see what's recommended and what's not. I love to see both of these cards simultaneously, because they tell me then so much more. Temperance as recommendation. And what's not recommended? What shouldn't we do? What shouldn't we do? King of Cups. I would say take your time into investigating. Look at Temperance. It's interesting because Temperance is also about finding things, finding the balance, finding the right spot, finding the golden proportion of things, mixing many different things and creating one concoction. It always takes time. Whether you create your life or perfume or some kind of liquor, you always need time for all the ingredients to mix up. But mixing is one thing, but letting those things to go through, to pass some qualities through other qualities, intertwine them. That's the art here. That's why this card is also called art, because it takes time, precision, experimenting. It's very much about experimenting, letting yourself, finding many different things, adding things to the mix. Sometimes, just throw it away if it doesn't work. You also need to give yourself space to do this, to get rid of something that doesn't really meet your expectations. Don't be too eager to accept something mediocre today. Give yourself time to find a better solution, okay? Don't say yes to something that is second best also, okay? The King of Cups is something that is not recommended. Well, I would see him upside down as someone not very stable emotionally. But I think it's also about letting go of things easily. Don't do this. Don't let things go with the flow. It's not that day. You need to find some kind of perfection today. You need to excel in whatever you're doing. It's not about being okay with everything that is the way it is. Something can be and needs to be improved today. Something needs to be found in a very dark place. Perhaps you have no hope for this, or you're tired of looking for this. But this card tells you that perhaps you are at the end of the search. And now it's not the time, to sit down and enjoy whatever you're having. No. Test. Make the final test. Test the last concoction, the last recipe. Try it once more. Whatever you're doing, try once more. Say, okay, it's not good enough. I want to try once more. I want to do it in a different way. I want to check the other result. That's the day to do it. To do this. It's interesting that she has. I think it's Caduceus. It's Mercury symbol. So it's also about communicating things. You need to be precise today in communicating. What do you want? Don't let yourself just go with the flow and tell people, oh, I think I want this, but I don't really know what should it be. No, be very precise. I want an inch of this and a pound of this and 1/4 of this golden magical powder. Something like that. Okay? Time to be precise today. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah. I wish you a very interesting, resourceful day. I think it's going to be very resourceful for some of us. Keep your heads up. The sun's shining. I wish you a wonderful day. Until tomorrow. Bye-bye.